Dr. Klein from Rimrock Wellness Center. We're going to talk about foundation training. Foundation training can be really confusing. You don't know really where to start sometimes. And I've been doing this for 4 years, so I've added lots of little pieces. So I'm going to give you just one piece today and where to start with. It all revolves around the foundation, which is our hips. A lot of us are in this position because we're driving our head back, and that really compresses the spine. And the hips don't engage there. So one way to actually engage the hips is actually to start from your feet. And this ties back into what we were talking about with foundation training. With plantar fasciitis, where that fascia is just overstretched because we're really not using the foot as we should be. When the foot isn't activated, we're not activating the hip as well. So I'm just going to show you how I do that. A little barefoot here. So most of us, we have, orthotics or whatever that push us one way or the other, but you can see that's mainly the knee that's doing a lot of that work. So we're creating an inside arch, but also an outside arch at the same time. And that's what really uses all those muscles. And you can see, even just me grabbing, trying to get my big toe down, the ball of the big toe, and then trying to put the pinky down, keeping my weight back in my heel, really forces my hips to work and really puts my spine in a great place. Even though it's just one piece, it does about 70% of what we need to do to have great posture. So if you're trying this position when you're walking, where your heel striking and then grabbing with that big toe and then pushing off with those 3 points of contact, the big toe, the pinky, and then the heel, that can really help strengthen your foot. And that's going to help prevent plantar fasciitis, not just ankle issues, but it's going to help activate the hip. So let's bring it up here. We can see the hip now. Just watch, see where I'm back here, where my hips are in front of my shoulders. When I engage my feet and really tighten, it uses my inner thighs a lot and pulls my hips into the socket where they should be. And that's really what we want when we're doing foundation training. That's a great place to start. So that's kind of step number one, is teaching those feet how to work. It brings us out of this position into that hip hinging position, and it makes the rest of foundation really go well, because you can see the feet really working here as well. They're always gripping, they're always grabbing. Just like we create the sphere of tension with our hands, the feet are mirroring that. And that's really going to help your hips engage, allow your spine to decompress and get you out of pain.